Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Toolbox Tuesday. Oh, I'm so excited. There's so many amazing things going on. But what is on my heart today is, what if the one thing standing in your way of stepping into your dreams is being brave enough to ask for help? So, as many of you know, I entered a Supermom contest that came across my feed once, and I noticed it twice. I noticed it again, and the third time I was like, I guess I'm signing up. So I did. And I have been sitting in first place of every woman across North America for the last several weeks, and I am still it's still blowing my mind. So on Thursday, it jumps into the top 15. And what I want to say out loud is, I can't do this alone. And I know that in life, we're never meant to do things alone. And for those of you that know me well, I'm actually pretty good at asking for what I need. But this feels really uncomfortable, asking people to vote for me every day, show up for me every day, share my story, share it on your social media, all the things. It's freaking uncomfortable. But what I've learned is that we don't move forward in life without discomfort. And so it reminds me again and again, discomfort is how we grow. So I reached out to a girlfriend of mine that used to be work at the Comox Valley Collective at the Record, which is the local newspaper, and she connected me to the editor, and I'm going to be in the newspaper next week, so asking for what I need. And then I reached out to a girlfriend that does my designs for me, and she's incredible. And I asked her to make me a poster, and again, asking for what I need. And then I tried to figure out my social media and boost my posts, and I totally fucked that up. So I reached out to a girlfriend, and she's coming over to help me boost my posts tomorrow. Again, asking for what I need. So then I went out into the community yesterday, and I started asking people to put my posters up, not just in the store or up on their boards, but on a little stand with my little QR code and everything. And I went into the butcher block, was the local butcher, and the guy's in there, and he's like, oh yes, of course, we're just gonna clear the front entrance here, and we'll just put your stand right here, so when you walk in the front door, it's the first thing that you see. And I was like, oh my God, this is so uncomfortable. And I thought, but that again, that's how we grow. We ask for what we need. Because really, in full transparency, being seen is vulnerable. But like so many of you who are cheering me on, I want this so badly. I want to take my kids on a dream vacation. I want the opportunity to share my article in the new beauty magazine, and yes, an opportunity to win $20,000. This would be freaking amazing. And beyond that, my bigger dream is to take this article and be on the cover of Vogue magazine. And how freaking incredible would that be, to have this beautiful picture of the vulnerable, real, naked versions of ourselves on the cover of Vogue magazine, speaking about redefining beauty. And so that is what I want. That is what I'm calling in. And so I just remember, it's actually taken me back to, I had two incredible TEDx coaches, Monica Parkin and Sean Aiken. And Sean Aiken, he shared this story with me one day, and I'll never forget it. And I think I've spoken about this before. And he was presenting, and he said, how many here in this audience like to help people? And literally everybody put their hand up. And then he said, and how many people in this audience like to ask for help. And like hardly anyone in the room put up their hand. And he said, but think about it. If everyone likes to help one another, then why are we so afraid to ask for help? Because we can't do this alone. We're not meant to do this alone. And that's never left me. And I think that's how we grow. That's how we do amazing things, is we do it together. We collaborate. We cheer each other on. We raise each other up. And so here I am. I'm asking for help. I'm saying put this in your calendar as a reminder to vote every 24 hours. Because if I win this, we win this together. And I promise you, I will take you on all the photo shoots. I will take you along when I meet Heidi Klum, the flights, all the things, behind the scene moments. We're going to do this together. So yeah, I can't do this without you. So please continue to vote. Please continue to support me. This is going to be an amazing journey that we go on together. And yeah, if today's episode resonates with you, please follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. And you can also visit my website to learn about working with me as a coach, as a speaker, and join me on my journey towards being on the cover of Vogue magazine. So I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for the continued support. And remember, we are not meant to do this alone. We are meant to do this life together. And asking for help isn't a sign of weakness. Asking for help is brave. It's vulnerable. And it's what we're here to do. We're here to do this together. So I'm sending you all so much love. Have a beautiful day. And we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.